Akhilesh Suman is joining us from Mumbai to get us more. Akhilesh, good morning. We've told our viewers about the French President Emmanuel Macron's 3-day visit to India. He will be holding bilateral engagements with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Get us more details as to what do we expect the day to hold for both the leaders.
Actually, that the place where I'm standing, you can see that Arabian Sea is behind me. And Arabian Sea is a part of Indo-Pacific. And at a time when US President Donald Trump is trying to withdraw from the whole Indo-Pacific security, in this situation, India-France relationships are very important. And this is one of the key elements of talks between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and French President Emanuel Macron. It is also very important to know that, this is an era of AI and innovation. And in this situation, France, being a developed nation and have much more capabilities than many other countries in this innovation and AI, I think that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and French President Emmanuel Macron will also talk about how to forge the cooperation, long-term cooperation in this field, because India has a great talent pool and France has a great technology. So in that situation, how it can be a win-win situation for both the countries. And that is why India-France Innovation Year 2026 is going to be announced today when Prime Minister Narendra Modi and French President Emmanuel Macron are meeting from Lok Bhavan and then in the Taj Hotel at Gateway of India. Other than that, that renewable energy cooperation is very important between the two countries. And if you remember that France and India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the French President Emmanuel Macron were the two leaders who, declared the International Solar Alliance in Paris. And that International Solar Alliance is a successful, one can say that successful experiment and implementation of ideas and also logistics between various countries. And now there are more than 100 countries who are taking part in International Solar Alliance. So I think that is also going to be the very important area of collaboration and talk between the two leaders, that how to take it to new heights so that the issue of climate change can be addressed, and also at a time when Donald Trump has withdrawn from the whole climate funding. Other than that, the whole issue of Middle East, the whole situation in Middle East, because how situation in Middle East will be contained when Donald Trump has announced a unilateral vote of peace. In that way, how can international community can help Middle Eastern countries to forge peace? So in that way, I think both leaders will talk about this also. And Russia-Ukraine conflict is also one of the issues because even though US President Donald Trump is taking initiatives to take both the countries on the top table, but still he has not been successful. The conflict is going on between Russia and Ukraine. So I think both leaders, the French President and Indian Prime Minister Modi, are going to talk about this. And one of the major areas of collaboration might be, that the issue of critical minerals. Critical minerals, India and France both want that there should be no monopoly of critical minerals, semiconductor in the hand of one country, that is China. And India is, trying to forge alliance everywhere about the critical minerals, being the largest populated country in the whole world. India will need the critical minerals in coming days when we are aspiring for, developed nation by 2047. So these are all issues which we are going to see that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and French President Emmanuel Macron are going to talk. And as you have already seen that Rajnath Singh is also talking to his counterpart in Bangalore about the defense collaboration, how we can do defense manufacturing and transfer of technology with France. That is one of the key areas. And I think both leaders, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and French President, are also going to talk about the nitty-gritty and long-term association in these areas,
All right, Akhilesh, we'll leave it here. Thank you so much for joining us with that comprehensive answer and that insight.